Welcome back. Our Backstage Pass this time is with Jonathan Tyler. Spending an extended amount of time in LA and exiting from a major label relationship gave this Texas rock and roller an opportunity to really focus in on what direction he wanted to take his music. Now, we sat down with him recently to discuss it all. Let's check it out and find out.
Started out here in Texas, and I was just playing all over the state, and started traveling around, and the label thing kind of got going, and they promoted us, so we were going all over the country opening up for different bands, and we made our first record, Pardon Me, with those guys, Atlantic, and really soon after that, creatively, we just started kind of butting heads, and we couldn't seem to agree on the vision for the project. They wanted a certain thing, and I wasn't able to ever kind of find out what that was. Over the last few years, we've just kind of been waiting to get out of the deal.
I did my best to be your man, and baby, that ain't a sin, so tell me why, honey pie.
I've worked in several different studios all over Nashville, LA, Texas. Just kind of going around, meeting with different producers, meeting with different engineers, recording in different studios to try to find a sound that, you know, the label was happy with and that we were happy with. We never could figure it out. But in the process of trying to make both parties happy, and what I learned through it was just what works for me, what I like, what makes me feel comfortable in the studio.
Some sing about the holy, praying by their hands, and some sing smokestack lightning, light up Marlboro Reds, and oh mama, I believe my time has come.
I've actually started recording the new record in Denton, Texas. It's in the country, there's horses, there's goats, there's, you know, pigs on property. It's very laid back. I decided to go all analog tape, so we're not using the computer really at all. So there's only 24 tracks that you can record at one time. Everything has to be done relatively live. And I like it just because it keeps it honest, it keeps it organic. And I found that I personally like records that have that feel to them rather than the overproduced kind of like 140 tracks, you know, 10 guitar tracks.
Never thought it'd come this far. I don't know who you are. Everything was cool in 2002. Have you lost your mind?
And so for this particular recording, I've started using some different players, started branching out, predominantly because the songs are a little different than they were on Pardon Me. This album's more songwriter-centric. I'm trying to do more of, just more of a songwriter album. It's still gonna be rock, and so I brought in Matt Pence on the drums. He plays in a band called Centromatic. I got a guy named Chase McGillis, and then a couple of my friends from the Dallas area playing guitar, piano, and bring in some different elements that haven't been there on the past album.
Climb a mountain and sing out,
With the new stuff, I really want to go into more of that sort of, taking that sort of approach of like, here's the song, but then just have the band back it, where the band is more of a support for the song rather than you kind of lose the song sometimes in the band. It's really crazy playing new songs for our audience just because it really is a litmus test if it goes over well. And if you throw a song into a set You know, everybody in the band can feel it if it works or if it doesn't. It immediately, you can tell. The fans of what I do, I think that they like how honest it is, and they like how I'm not really trying to pull any punches or anything. It's just this, it is what it is. It is us.
Till it disappears.